According to Metro officials, rioters are easily being distracted by cell phones like this and are becoming easy targets for thieves. So how long do you think Mother Goose will be here? Costco says 3 to 4 more months. In Gaithersburg, I'm Patrick Chung, News 4. When this on-site excavation is complete, archaeologists will analyze the artifacts back at their labs. They hope to display some of these artifacts at a museum so they could share a local part of history. In Silver Spring, I'm Patrick Chung, News 4. What's even more alarming is the fact that, according to a dissertation published here at the university, 13.8% of women here at the University of Maryland will be raped each year.
Yeah, therapists are all excited.
To get to this, people have to first go through this. Traffic was nearly at a standstill earlier this morning on Route 1 and at the entrance of the University of Maryland.
It's been awful. It's been terrible. Probably one of the worst days we've had in a while.
The reason for the big backup? An estimated 18,000 people who descended on campus to see presidential hopeful Barack Obama. The Department of Transportation Services strategically opened up additional parking lots and redirected traffic to accommodate the high volume of cars and pedestrians on campus.
Well, usually an event like this, we would probably plan for months. And this particular event, we had hours, literally on Friday, we learned of this event. And it's a little bit, frankly, it's a little bit of the hold your breath and do the best you can.
Despite the best efforts made by the Department of Transportation Services to alleviate the parking and traffic congestion here at the university, many drivers were still very frustrated with their commute to school this morning.
Parking was kind of crazy. There were people directing, and it was already full when I got there.
It was bad. We came early. We hit the rush hour. It was slow, but we had 3 people, so we got the HOV lane.
The commute was really rough. It was so many cars, but it didn't matter. I was going to make sure that I was here today, so.
Yet for many commuters, it was worse the traffic problems than the long wait in the frigid temperatures to hear from this presidential candidate.
I am ready to go, and I hope you are too.
At the Contact Center in College Park, I'm Patrick Chung for Maryland Newsline. The latest eco-friendly campaign at the University of Maryland includes the proposal of installing 2 green roofs at the Stamp Student Union, the hub for all social life and activity. The proposed green roof system will replace the aging and problem-posing glass skylit roofs above the atrium in Prince George's rooms. The complication? Whenever it rains or snows, the excess water tends to build up and leak into the building. This solution that school officials hope to permanently fix. Students on campus seem to generally support the school's idea, noting the importance of creating a more sustainable and eco-friendly campus.
I think it's great that our school's going green, trying to set an example for other schools. Hopefully some people in the area might see it and they'll think it's a good example, and then hopefully it'll catch on in the community. Other people will do the same thing.
It's a good idea for them to be aware of just environmental concerns and just bringing things back to just environmental friendly things. So I agree. It's a good idea.
If the proposal goes through, the university intends to use this special water-absorbing plant called sedum on the new skylight roof to alleviate the persisting problem.
One of the benefits to doing a green roof solution is that there's vegetation which absorbs a lot of water and can hold it and then release it slowly and allow that water to be used as opposed to just going into the stormwater drains.
The university is determined to become one of the nation's most environmentally friendly institutions of higher education. So going green will mean spending some green too. It may cost anywhere from $75,000 to $80,000 per roof to upgrade. However, whether it turns out to be a green roof or not, a new roof of any sort will need to be constructed.
It's reached the end of its useful life. We need to replace it.
If approved, this project will be added to the growing list of eco-friendly programs already in place at the university and is expected to be completed by spring 2009. At the Stamp Student Union in College Park, I'm Patrick Chung for Maryland Newsline. It's quite the unusual scene here at a university. Typically, you don't see elementary age students on a college campus, but today marks a special occasion. Having fun today?
Yes.
Hundreds of first and second grade students came out to take part in Maryland Reads Day, an event that gives children an opportunity to work on their literacy and writing skills with college students. 200 adult volunteers from the University of Maryland, who are all part of the America Reads program, paired up with a young child and read a book out loud together. The event gave the children a chance to celebrate their accomplishments, engage in reading and writing activities, interact with college students, and get a first sneak peek at a college setting. A volunteer that I spoke with understood the importance and value of taking part in this program.
I'm here today to help out with America Reads. Really enjoy kids and it's an awesome experience. It's a great program.
One of the main organizers for America Reads expresses the importance of reading.
Reading is something so important. It's a lifelong thing. We're trying to also engage the students in that experience of reading is important.
The overall response has been very positive. Students seem to enjoy the puppet show. And to top things off, a surprise visit by the University of Maryland's mascot, Tuxedo, and even Dr. Seuss's Cat in the Hat were both there to encourage the students to read. Students left the event with goodie bags filled with animal balloons, other gifts, and most importantly, a book that they could take back with them.
And are you having fun today?
Yes.
What did you do so far?
We make stuffed animals and we read books every color.
10 Prince George's County Elementary Schools participated in today's event, and organizers hope to bring more participants next year. In College Park, I'm Patrick Chung for Maryland Newsline.